Reddit, the front page of the internet, and the back alley of the human psyche. Every so often, somebody posts something so unhinged, so psychologically off the grid, it makes you question if the Wi-Fi should come with a background check. These aren't your average hot takes. These are the most deranged posts ever uploaded to Reddit. So brace yourself. Let's rip the band-aid off with one of Reddit's most whispered horrors, the jar guy. Yes, that one. Even the phrase jar guy is enough to trigger flashbacks in older Redditors like war veterans. This wasn't a Reddit original post, but it lived in Reddit's culture like a ghost with trauma. A man, completely nude, sits on a floor, slowly lowering himself onto a glass jar. Things go well, until they don't. The jar shatters inside him. He doesn't scream, he doesn't flinch. Blood starts to pool. He reaches behind himself and begins to remove the shards, calmly. This video was linked across Reddit's threads for years, hidden behind NSFL tags, cloaked in warnings, and passed around like a cursed VHS tape in a horror movie. The aftermath? Entire subs banned the word jar. Redditors in therapy mentioned this video as a turning point. The most liked comment on r/whatthefuck thread was, "I will never trust glassware again." Honestly, it became internet folklore, a moment so deeply disturbing it burned itself into Reddit's collective DNA. On our confessions, a user named Carnivore Desires posted the following: "I have reoccurring fantasies of being eaten alive, slowly, ideally by a woman who's into it. I don't want to die immediately, I want to feel it." People assumed it was a joke until he posted a follow-up thread listing ideal methods, from how he'd been sedated just enough to remain conscious to what cuts would be flavorful. He even cited Hannibal Lecter like it was a culinary textbook. Someone asked, "Wait, are you trolling?" He responded, "No, I've written short stories. One was about my legs being sauteed while I talked to my family on speakerphone." This post blew up. Some users encouraged therapy. Others engaged. Redditor u/fleshfeast replied, "I think about that too, especially the thigh. People say it's tender." The mods nuked the thread, but not before it reached r/creepypasta, r/whatthefuck, and r/askculinary. My girlfriend thinks she's a wolf. On r/relationships, a guy posted, "My girlfriend growls at my dog. She crawls on all fours and gets aggressive when he sits near me. She says she's asserting dominance." At first, people assumed furry roleplay or edgy, kinky stuff, but no, he elaborated. "She told me she was a wolf in her past life. When she dreams, she's running through forests. She barks in her sleep." He set up a Ring camera, and what did the footage show? She was crawling, fully nude, into the living room at 3 a.m., staring the dog in the eyes and barking back at him. Then came this line: "Last night she peed near the fridge. Said it was territorial. I don't know what to do." Reddit lit up. "Bro, you're dating a LARPer on bath salts." This was not a troll, unfortunately. She later posted from her own account in r/spirituality saying, "My wolf is my higher self. I'm reclaiming my alpha energy." The Tupperware poop incident. On r/TIFU, today I fucked up, a user named Container of Shame shared a story that will haunt your sense of smell. "I went on a date with my coworker. I had to poop really bad, and I didn't want her to know. So I went to my car and relieved myself in a Tupperware container." Already bad, but then I panicked and threw it in my trunk. I forgot about it for 2 weeks. He lived in Phoenix in July, by the way. "My car smelled like something died. My mechanic thought I ran over a raccoon. I eventually opened the trunk. It was pressurized." When he opened the container, he described it as a sound like a soda can exploding, but wet and evil. Top Reddit comments, "This is why aliens won't talk to us. You didn't poop in Tupperware, you weaponized it." The poly PowerPoint proposal. In r/relationships, a woman posted, My boyfriend made a PowerPoint to convince me to sleep with his best friend. He framed it as mutual gift exchange. The actual slides included a pro/con table, con, might get awkward, pro, team bonding, a flowchart titled Sexual Win-Win Scenarios, a picture of his friend shirtless labeled Available Asset. He even included a Q&A slide at the end like it was a tech demo. Question: will this affect our relationship? Answer: only positively. Studies show couples who share care. Reddit lit the man on fire. He doesn't want a girlfriend. He wants an HR department for his penis. This isn't polyamory. This is LinkedIn level degeneracy, man. The post went viral. Somebody even redesigned the PowerPoint template into a meme pack called the Broposal Deck. My roommate is a CIA plant. On Our Confessions, a man claimed, my roommate is too calm, too neutral. I think he's CIA. I've been stealing small things, socks, flash drives, Oreos, just to see if he reacts. He said his roommate never broke, just kept nodding, smiling, and paying rent. He listens to classical music, organizes his desk, and once ironed his socks. Who the irons socks unless they're being monitored? He even tested him by leaving a fake burner phone in the living room with "Do Not Track" written on it. He plugged it in. That's not normal. Reddit thought this was satire, until another thread popped up titled, my roommate keeps stealing from me. I think he's mentally unstable. Same building, same timeline, same weird phone incident. Commentators connected the usernames. Both guys were Redditors. Both thought the other was a spy. Reddit isn't just a website. It's a digital asylum where everyone gets a keyboard and nobody gets a doctor. From glass-shattering kinks to edible fantasies, dog girlfriends to PowerPoint threesomes, we've seen the far edge of human expression today. And it's worse than we imagined. Drop a like if you survived, and comment the most unhinged post you've ever read. And subscribe for more digital dumpster fires.